Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, where everything you're about to hear and see has been done in one take. I'm your host, the One Take Man. As you can see, I am once again uh, on my Steam. This time looking at CityState. CityState is a game which, as the name says, allows you to establish your own city-state, which revolves around making your own laws, setting up your own government, or rather, setting up policies that then end up uh, forming the government and changing it into various kinds of government, depending on what it is that you actually set out to do. And of course, you can build stuff, you can tear stuff down, you can expand, you can rebuild, all the good things that typical city builders have. I have to admit, I don't exactly know how much of a following this game has because the only uh, big name YouTuber I've seen tackle it in any way is Gray Still Plays, and I have to say, if it does, it I don't really think it has the following it should have, and if it doesn't, that is that is even more of a shame because there is actually a lot of there is, as far as I've been able to tell, a lot of depth and a lot of variety to this game. And in fact, look, I'll go to the store page and read the description just a little because I think that would be funny. Okay, let's see. Notes from the developer: this is not a puzzle game. In City State, there is no right combination to build a successful nation. This is a sandbox, old school style in which most building tools are unlocked at at the start, not at start, but whatever. There are no guided mandatory steps apart from a short independent tutorial. There is very little micromanagement to do in City State, no public facilities to build or bus lines to organize. This game is about macro management and economics, seeing the big picture and experimenting with political ideologies. So yeah, that's why it's called City State. The game mechanics are based on today's world economy. Policies effects try to mimic nations of the modern world and their intrinsic differences. City state is often politically incorrect and possibly biased. The game is specifically designed for mature audiences. I have to say these are all very good signs because it shows that uh, these people realize that they do have you know their own inclinations which might lead them to failure. So and also they know that they should build flexibility within their games. And I think if you know you can fail and if you know that you allow uh, multiple avenues for success, you are more likely to make something that is actually good. Okay, next up, technical description. City State is a city builder and a political sandbox in which you plan, build, and rule a micronation from scratch. Design your map, your flag, name your state, and pass the first policies. Faced with a hardcore uh, faced with or face with or face to a hard or against faced. So let's say faced with a hardcore economic system, experiment with political orientations and city planning strategies to make your nation strive towards success. And then you got all of these pluses. And why do all these games have monorails? Like seriously, why not streetcars? Uh, why not subways? Why not? I really what's the point? What's the point of monorails for the most part? Like any other public transit you could think of is to some extent more reliable and more effective. That's why they are that's why they are more popular worldwide. Is it just for the sake of variety? It stopped working. Anyway, on demand, la 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 la. So yeah, this game has a lot of features. Uh, so suffice it to say, and I have to say um, it is possible my stats won't exactly be up to it. I hope they are. They are between minimum and recommended, at least in terms of processors. But everything else should be up to par. So without too much further ado, I'm, I'm gonna set 30 minutes on the clock. Where's the clock? Uh, okay, and here we go. I might have to do a lot of things that that might not characterize a typical game because it's the first time I'm clicking on this. Okay, it's going. It's going. Okay. Hopefully this won't get copyrighted. That would be somewhat funny if it were. And let's see, custom game, load game, tutorial. I don't know, I wanna go for a tutorial first. This tutorial will guide you through the earliest stages. Guidance is also provided in all game mods. Okay. Welcome to the CityState. Begin. Move around the map, holding right click. Oh, right click. Okay, zoom in and out with the scroll wheel. For grading, okay, this music's a bit loud. I still hear this music very loud. Okay, I turned everything down because reasons. Actually, wait, let's turn everything slightly up. This I have to say is somewhat frustrating that that it doesn't auto what's the word? Oh yeah, auto register when you change something. Okay. For creating a new city state, we can transform our territory. Make sure you will have an empty place to start and the empty space to start. The yellow circle will guide you through the interface. So I assume this is the yellow circle. And there is also this progress bar right here. Okay, what would make for a good starting place for this city state? I'm gonna go. I think this little berry area is pretty good. So let's zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Create a state here. State name. Demos, and there's also a flag. Let's see. I wonder if the Association of Vexillology is pleased or pissed that I'm doing this. And then this. And let's add some purple stripes too, because why the fuck not? Yeah. Fortunately, these are the monotonous parts of the game. Okay, and before anyone says this is a cheap ripoff of the US flag, Greece has a flag just like this, so that's not exactly true. In fact, I would say it's more similar to that of Greece because there is a unique marker right here in the corner. That corner marker has a name, but it kind of slips my mind right now. I'm not a vexillologist. I know what a vexillologist is, but I'm not. Okay. And there we go, 6 colors, if you count white as a color. Let's go next. We believe in, about humankind, we believe in the right to health, dignity, and non-discrimination. Okay, what? Why is individual judgment, responsibility, and self-ownership opposed to from each according to his ability to each according to his needs? I think this is quite clearly something. This is quite clearly, full capitalist, middle, middle, full communist. About society, strict enforcement of private property. This is even more capitalist. Private property within the limits of common good. Cooperative ownership. Fuck it. And yeah, I think this is good. Let's go. About economy, we believe in social ownership of the means of production. economic security and equal opportunities. Well, thing is, you can think you have equal opportunities, but not actually have those. About the power of the state. Government is protector and provider. Powerful government control. Okay, why is this option the last? You're really going for this game is kind of trying to pencil out that communism only means big government. It doesn't. Then again, I do like the or maybe it's I'm hoping it's playing on the idea that this is what people think. So this is how we're gonna arrange it. But still, if it does give the opportunity or the possibility to mix and match, that might be something. I'm gonna go with limited government, individual freedom. And next up, appointing a team of advisors. The Austrian team believes in self-regulating economy. Freer the markets are the freer the markets, the okay. This game has some really atrocious grammar. They recommend little to no regulation and advise against government expenditures. The Austrians can go fuck themselves. They don't know what they're talking about. Like they have some good ideas about what it is that makes people free, but they have no idea what it means to actually support that freedom. The Keynesian team's advice, not advices, will support more regulations and fiscal policies to boost the economy. They believe that markets do not function efficiently, and government intervention is needed to create an egalitarian society. I'm gonna go Keynesian on this. Keynesian. Confirm foundation. Yes. A new state has been established. Good. I have free income, free cash flow. Oh, I have a starting budget. I have a stock index. July year one, and there are a lot of very wealthy people. There are a lot of very poor people. There are a lot of average people. Quality of life average, etc. We can start by building a simple road crossing an open area. And I got these instructions here. Industrial lot, place water, place forest, farmlands, commercial zones, industrial, special buildings, destroy, not yet. Census tool, not the case yet. Explore for minerals. Anyway, build roads. What do I got? 4 lane, 6 lane, 8 lane, monorail station. Let's go road, and I think I can. Let me zoom out. Yeah, there isn't really a lot of access to open water, but it might still be worth it to put a unlocks when middle population is wait, this is this is something else. So I'm gonna put a not here. Oh fuck it. It's here, so that's where I'm going with it for now. I need to clear that forest. 4-lane roads are the cheapest to build and maintain. They have a small vehicle capacity, perfect for small towns. They are 4-lane roads. You really don't have anything smaller. Never mind. We can now build the first residential areas. Low density lots are the cheapest to build and maintain. In small towns, only houses will develop. Okay. Let's see, residential zones. We got place a dozen lots along the roads and behind. Roads have a range capacity of 3 tiles. Okay. So let's see, we got low density, medium density, high density. I'm gonna start with medium density, and I'm gonna avoid as much as possible the the low density, and I might occasionally build in some high density. So let's put this here, and this here. Place a dozen lots along the road. Oh, I'm gonna need more roads then, I'm gonna say. First of all, what do I want to clear? build a road to the harbor. Okay. This can also be cleared. And I'll shove... What can I shove in here? Medium density. And I'm just gonna put a middle density building here. The fact that I'm kind of railroaded into having to build a specific amount for starts. Okay, let's go here with another medium density. I'm gonna have to clear this up. I have a negative cash flow. Doesn't matter. I still have a sizable starting budget. So there is actually a terraforming tool, but approval, unemployment and sales tax. Wait, we got news. Address an issue. I'll get to it. Let's put a random, no, high density right here. This place can be another medium density. Location, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roads have a range capacity of 3 to, I still want to go one more road. And yeah, I'm gonna go more high density, but screw it. Okay, and here's, let's place a few commercial lots. Shops give jobs, earn tax revenue, and will evolve in tall office or hotel buildings, returning more and more tax revenue. Well, let's see what you got. Low density commercial lots, medium density commercial lots. This game isn't very creative, you know, in terms of with stuff like this. Let's see, it's gonna be large density because, you know, I have a freaking harbor. That's gonna matter. First I gotta clear the tile up. Sorry about that. Where else can I put these? Yeah, right across from this mountain area. Yeah, these can be medium density here. And once again, the clearing tool. And I'm gonna put some high density commercial zones right here. Again, because it's close to the harbor and there's these mountains here, there might be ore. Such a wonderful town. Now we need to balance our budget to expand. Select the prospecting tool. Select the tile with at least 70% chance of finding a mineral. Should also be close to our town as the mine will need a road access. See, oil prospect, iron prospect. Well, there's an iron. Okay. Iron ore, la 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 la. Start underground survey. Drill. Find something, or do I need to? No resource found, really? Well, that's disappointing. Anyway, moving ahead. Let's see, oil prospect. Not sizable. This iron prospect. Let's try this. Let's try here. Start underground survey. Drill. Nothing found. Oil prospect 73. I'm gonna try here. Start underground survey. Drill. Nothing found. This will take a while. 37. Wait, what? 99. Okay, this has got to be worth it. Okay, state-owned mine, because of reasons. Make sure that the mine is in free tile range of a road. Then build more residential areas until the unemployment rate reaches 40%. How much is the unemployment rate now? Speed up the game if needed. Okay, that's the option to. That's where the option to speed it up exists. I should clear this place up. You know, make another road. Or I could build another road from this side. Okay, that means only these people will downrange of a road and build more residential areas. More residential areas. First I'm gonna have to clear out this forest. Till the unemployment rate reaches 40. What's my unemployment rate now? Where do I see that? Advisors, open minimap, land value overlay, traffic overlay. Nah. Not particularly relevant now. Where are the residential areas? Click, click, click. And let's put a high density one just because. This will mean increased traffic, so I'm gonna have to work on this one for a little while. Let's see. I'm gonna have more stuff to clear. Okay, now I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try the monorail. I can only do it over the open road. Overall radius is fine. Let's see, monorail stations, 8-lane roads. Game saved, okay. There's an autosave, that's good. And I can actually speed it up. Let's see. Also, I got these address an issue. Should we encourage the use of renewable energy resources, subsidizing production of individuals, or what? Renewable energies should count for 35%. Should count for more than 90% of the total amount of energy produced in the country. Estimated revenue, estimated approval, unknown. Ideally, should be this. Okay, approve. Let's see, lower class growth, middle class. Oh, middle class doesn't like it. Oh, fuck them. The upper class likes it. This is unpleasant. Anyway, next up. What are the industries that government should subsidize? Do not subsidize any industry. Grant tax deduction for health and education related businesses. Subsidize low income housing real estate. Agriculture, health and education businesses. My question is, are these private avenues? Because I don't really like, because there are some things I want to have private, some things I do not. Subsidize all exporting industries. Let's go with this is tricky. This is trickier than I thought it would be. Let's say approve. Oh, lower class doesn't like that. You're getting money. Why are you unhappy? Anyway, what benefits should families get from the government? Extended allowances to all families depending on the number of children. Allowance to all low-income families weighted by the number of children. Minimal allowance to extended allowances to all families. Okay. Middle classes like me now. The upper classes don't. Oh no, wait, that's growth. Okay, and there's one more issue. Should we control the quantity and the quality of taxi cabs? No regulations, standard taxi cab license, limited number of licenses. All taxi cabs are operated and controlled by a state-owned company. I'm actually, that's actually the one that's one I'm actually more leaning towards, because keep in mind, not all the money that company makes then goes into health, agriculture, education, all that good stuff. So let's go with that. Approval rate. Oh, less freedom index because reasons, I guess. All tax caps are la 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 la. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to build a little bit more. I have an approval rating of 18%. What is this? 100% stability, and that's good. Inequalities, security, environment, health, freedom and rights. What is this? Conditions are healthy. Education is too low. I'll work at schools as soon as they become available, or as soon as the game recommends. How should criminals be dealt with? Criminals are required to perform penal labor, private jails, public jails, rehabilitation. Boom. Okay, approval rate no change. Better freedom, better civil rights, better health, better security. Okay. See? Rehabilitation matters, kids. Okay. My approval rate has not really changed. My security has gone down, which is odd. I do absolutely know I'm gonna play this in my spare time on my own for quite a while. Let's put a medium density one here. Connect the road. Oh, I can't because there's this sand here. Let's see. Okay, now get me road. Okay. What the hell is this? Good. Now, would you mind speeding up? I'm almost out of money. Not good. Should open up some. Okay, that happened. Looks like I'm gonna build roads that way, this way. There's open water that way. Maybe I can build another harbor right here. It would be ideal if I could eventually, occupy the whole map, but that's beside the point. Let's see. Harbor or port, as this game wants to call it. I can't put it there, can't put it anywhere that isn't cleared. Okay, another issue. Private schooling. Private schools are free to operate for all levels. Allowed to operate for secondary and post-secondary. Allowed to operate for post-secondary courses only. Only and subject to national curriculum. No. People didn't just, buy their degrees. I don't want them to buy their degrees. Only run and fully controlled by the state. Okay, approved. Okay. Increases middle class growth and heavily decreases upper class growth. That's good. Okay, moving up. But I've already clicked on that. Why don't you? Low class, occupants, land value, public utilities, road access. Quality of life average, 849 inhabitants. My approval rate is going down again. Not great. I think this is a good place to put up a port. What? Why don't you like it? What's the problem? Too small? It's not on the water. I don't have any money. That's the that's the problem. Fuck. How do I make money in this game? I keep pressing speed up, but nothing seems to happen. So let's see if I can get music back on. Well, it should be on, except maybe it's too quiet. This game is weird. State run it. Issue bonds. Accept. Yes. Bankrupt. They ran out of money. Game over. Oh, I got an achievement. That's nice. And I fucked up in the tutorial. Oh well. Stop the also stop the timer. I'm gonna have to delve into this a little bit more, but I'm gonna delve into this, you know, on my own time. For now, however, I hope you enjoyed this game, or enjoyed this video, and maybe you've seen enough of this game to where you could think, yeah, that's something I see myself going to. If either of those is the case, well then please leave a like, maybe even share this video wherever you think other people will like it as well. If there is anything you'd like to add to this video about the game or about how badly I played it, given it's the first time I'm touching it, well then that's what the comment section is for. And if you want to see when my next video gets released, well then please subscribe. And ideally also ring the bell or do whatever else YouTube will ask of you in order to keep you notified. I also have a main channel where I talk about book-related and literature topics, a link to which you will find in the description down below, right past all of my social media links, which I also suggest you check out should you choose to. You'll also find my Patreon listed down there in case you want to support me more directly and maybe even receive perks such as early access to videos and scripts. Until next time, I have been the One Take Man.